Hello, everyone. We are going to do a Christmas Spirit Oracle reading. This is the deck. I just like to do a quick run through for anybody who has not seen this deck and would like to have it for the holidays, or for any kind of holiday readings. Or I mean, you guess you could use it all year round because they do like Christmas in July and things. But I got it off of Etsy. The only issues I've had with this deck is if you look really close, you can see like the the green that's coming off from shuffling. But other than that, it is a beautiful deck, and I use this deck a lot, so it is used quite a bit. Um, so that's the only thing I noticed. But the pictures and messages are just amazing. So let's take a look at what you need to know for the season. Let's see, what is it that you need to know today? What's your message for today? Let's just do an overall message for you for today. So, how is everybody? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. How is the season treating you? I am in Pennsylvania, so it is very, very cold where I am right now. We've got snow. Um, it has been snowing for off and on now for a couple days, but I can't complain. At least we don't have like bad weather, and it's not like to the point where I can't like we can't open up our bedroom or our front door and stuff like that. So um, it's not that bad. Like I can't complain. I'm just not a winter person. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not a winter. I'm not a winter bunny. I prefer the summertime and I prefer being outdoors reading and walking in nature and but I respect winter. It is a beautiful time of year. It is a time for everything in nature to take a rest, to kind of move a little bit slower. So I totally respect it. I'm just not a fan of the cold, that's all. But all right, let's take a look at our spread. So we have Yuletide blessings. Count your blessings this season, for they grow with every act of gratitude. Red cardinal. When you see the red cardinal, know that loved ones are near, guiding you with love. Cranberry garland. The beauty of simple things lies in the care and love used to create them. Festive health. Hearth. I don't know why I said health. I cursive. Hearth. The fire in your heart warmth warms not only your home, but the world around you. Winter stars. The stars remind us to dream big, for they guide us even in the coldest nights. And snow angels. Let your inner child play. Joy lies in the moments when you let go. Okay, so looking at our overall guidance, looking at the pictures, I always tell everybody look at the pictures too, because sometimes you might get a message by looking at a picture. Some people they used to put gingerbread, maybe their grandmother put gingerbread cookies in their hot chocolate. Right, that would be a message for them, right? So the pictures can be symbolic as well, not just the words. But your overall message with all of these cards together from Spirit is reminding you that your loved ones that might not be with you during this holiday season are with you in spirit, right? So maybe they've passed away, or maybe they're just not with you, period. Like maybe your child is away at college and they're overseas and you can't be together. Like this is just a message to remind you that we are always connected through our energy, through our frequencies, through our heart chakras. Um, Hold on a second. Oh, I apologize. I started needing to cough for whatever reason. I felt like I needed to cough. So there is loved ones that are connected to us during this holiday season. Please do not allow yourself to feel like you're not loved during this holiday season. You are not forgotten. You are loved, and You are wanted. You are very much wanted in this holiday season by everyone. You're here, you're on earth. You would not be here if you weren't wanted at this time, right? So this is a time where, there can be a lot of things shifting for a lot of you, and this message is reminding you to count your blessings. And don't forget to count yourself as a blessing. You are a blessing, right? So don't forget to count yourself in there too. Slow down a little bit. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to enjoy the coffee. It's okay to enjoy the treat. It's okay to just sit in silence and watch the candle glisten. It's okay to not perform this time of year, okay? It's okay to just be in the space that you need to be in, to honor that space within you, okay? Um, Take time to enjoy the season. Try to find something that you really enjoy. For some of you, maybe it's going to the old park that you used to go for a walk in. Maybe it's going outside and building a snowman. Maybe it's just doing something, eating something that you've missed that you haven't had in a while. But do something to bring back that joy during this time. And it can be something very simple. It doesn't have to be cost effective, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. A lot of people right now, we live in a material world where material things mean a lot to a lot of people, but honestly, none of that matters to your true self, to your soul self. None of that matters, right? When someone leaves this world, they don't take anything with them. None of that matters, right? So your reading is reminding you to enjoy the little things, right? To take time to honor the spirits around you, the loved ones that you hold dear to you, that made the holiday special, that make the holiday special, right? For some of you, you might have loved ones that are here, but maybe they have dementia or Alzheimer's or something, and so maybe they're here, but they're not here. You know what I mean? But you can still honor their love, who they are at the present time. Light a candle for yourself. Light a candle for peace. Light a candle for the world. Light a candle for a loved one that you're thinking of, whether they're on earth or in spirit form or whatever. You can light a candle for them. You can light a candle for your pets, that you're missing, or a loved one, um, that you're no longer um, with, right? Take some time to watch some movies, make some hot cocoa or something, sit back and watch that movie, watch something that makes you laugh, have being connected to your child, the childish play energy. It means to do something that makes you enjoy this time of year. So maybe connect to a comedy, something that gives you an uplifting energy in the end, right? Or maybe go out with friends and do something fun. Right? Again, you don't always have to spend money to have a good time. You could just go for a walk in the park, right? You could just admire the wherever you are. Maybe you can volunteer to do something that helps you to just have that, uplifting energy, right? So, but just remember that you are loved, you are guided, you are supported, that this is a time of year where the veil is very thin, and your ancestors and loved ones, and those in spirit are very close to us. Um, so don't feel like your loved ones that have passed would not want you to be sad and upset, and they would want you to think of them in a good way, and to do something that honors them if they have passed, that brings a happy moment to you in the present right now. So for example, if your parents are gone, right? Maybe go to the store, buy a dozen of roses. If you would have given your mother flowers this time of year, for example, go to the store, buy some roses, or buy a flower or something, or pick some or whatever, and just give them to a random stranger. Just walk up and just give them to somebody. You know, or maybe your dad liked to eat a certain meal, right? Maybe make the meal and then make a doggy dish or doggy plate or whatever and give it to a neighbor or something, or go visit a nursing home and visit the people at the nursing home and drop off, um, some candy canes or something, like just if you're missing somebody and your heart is in a sorrow energy, this reading is asking you, they're coming in and they're asking you to enjoy this time. They don't want you to be grieving. They don't want you to be sad. They want you to do something that honors them in a way that is healing, okay? And honor yourself. Do something that makes you happy, okay? Take some time to just enjoy the moment before it passes you by. All right, so this is our holiday reading. I hope this has helped you and have a great evening. Bye.